Diksha and I am a CBSE 10th grader, and this video is going to be a after school study vlog. So I just got back on my track after my school has reopened after my summer vacation. The starting days I was so lazy and procrastinating everything, but now that I am back on track, I thought to share this video with you guys so you feel productive and motivated and also know how I study and my or like workflow. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get into the video. I started to study at 5 p.m. Actually, I come home at 3, so I took a long break. पहले I was making my to-do list, so I was just writing all the tasks I have to do. So सबसे पहले स्कूल के जो टास्क थे जो इम्पोर्टेंट है करने पड़ेंगे लाइक होमवर्क वाला होमवर्क उतना था नहीं वैसे. Then I was writing the task I have to do myself like self study. एंड आई मेक श्योर कि मैं कुछ ज़्यादा टास्क ना लिखूँ वरना आई विल फील बर्न आउट. आई जस्ट रोट द टास्क विच आर मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट एंड लेंदी, इसलिए बहुत ही कम भी थे. एंड दैट वॉज ऑल. I was writing my to-do list in my laptop only. I had this to-do list maker or something in my laptop by default. So I was just using that as my to-do list. After that I started with maths. So first of all I was doing maths and this chapter called quadratic equation from R D Sharma. So मैंने इस चैप्टर की एग्जाम्पल NCERT तो कर रखी है, बट R D शर्मा इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट बिकॉज R D शर्मा में PYQs हैं जो बोर्ड्स में आ रखे हैं और वो क्वेश्चन ना एग्जाम्पलर में है ना NCERT में, फिर भी वो बोर्ड्स में आए हैं. सो इन R D शर्मा यू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ वैरायटी ऑफ क्वेश्चन जो बोर्ड में भी आ रखे हैं और इंपॉर्टेंट लाइक बहुत सारे पैटर्न्स हैं. सो इस चैप्टर क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन के लाइक 12 एक्सरसाइजेस थे. सो आई वॉज just doing the first second third exercise and second first मैंने कर रखा था, second and third mostly, और स्पेशली एग्जाम्पल्स जो बीच में दिए हुए थे वो मैंने किया. उसके बाद से आफ्टर दैट आई वॉज डन, आई चेक इट ऑफ माई टू डू लिस्ट एंड मैं गई 30 मिनट्स का ब्रेक लेने. वाई? बिकॉज आई वॉज सो फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, क्योंकि जब मुझसे क्वेश्चन नहीं होते, जब मुझसे कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक की वजह से क्वेश्चन नहीं होते, आई बिकम जस्ट सो फ्रस्ट्रेटेड कि मेरा दिमाग ख़राब हो जाता है और मेरा जब दिमाग फॉग हो जाता है, एकदम फॉगी हो जाता है एंड आई कैन डू more thing. इसलिए I just took a break for 30 minutes. Now I had to start my next study session and I decided to study SST water resources from the NCERT only because ये चैप्टर मेरे क्लास में ख़त्म हो चुका है, बट इतनी जल्दी हुआ कि मुझे कुछ समझ ही नहीं आया और ना मैंने इसके नोट्स बनाए थे. सो आई वाज जस्ट रीडिंग द NCERT लाइन बाय लाइन और फिर उसमें से इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स को नोट करके आई वाज जस्ट मेकिंग माई नोट्स साइड बाय साइड ऑल्सो। अभी पूरा चैप्टर मैंने खुद से पढ़ा एंड रिवाइज एंड इट इज़ लाइक वेरी इजी चैप्टर, उतना ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट भी नहीं है कि खुद से समझ ना आए। सो इफ़ यू लाइक रीड द NCERT, सो यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड इट। एंड ऑल्सो जब तक मैं खुद से NCERT ना पढ़ लूँ मुझे दिल को सुकून नहीं मिलता। लाइक मैं हमेशा एग्ज़ाम के पहले भी NCERT हर बार लाइन बाय लाइन पढ़ती हूँ। I was also using this stopwatch in my laptop to see how much time I take to complete this chapter. So yeah. Finally, after 1 hour and 10 minutes, I was done doing this chapter. So basically, मैंने पूरा line by line पढ़ा and I also made this note in my fair copy only. So yeah, इसमें सारे पॉइंट्स मैंने जो NCERT के इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं वही लिखे थे। एंड मैंने लाइक पढ़ते पढ़ते इतना ज़्यादा लाइक अंडरलाइन भी कर लिया था अपने बुक में कि जो कि इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स थे। एंड अब हो चुके हैं रात के 11 बज चुके एंड दैट वाज ऑल। आई होप यू लाइक्ड इट एंड आई एम सो स्लीपी। गुड बाय, गुड नाइट। Let me give you a sneak peek of my July plan. So first of all, how I planned my July. So I had a lot of things to do, a lot of goals for this month, and we all are excited for new month with a new energy. So that is why I wanted my year to be very not perfect, but yeah, organized. So I made this calendar kind of thing. So here you will see. Let me tell you how I made this. Let me elaborate for you that how I made this planner. And once you try it you will be like very obsessed with it because it's so organizing for you. It organized your all tasks, you can timeline your deadlines and all the things, and you can add new tasks according to the date and all. So yeah, so let me give you how I made this. First of all, I made these boxes equal to the days we have in July, which is 31, and my 31 is here, the little one you see. Yeah, so I then use this color coded system, and I have color coded. So we color code according to our task or categories we make. So yeah, you see these purple boxes. This is the boxes and the dates on which I am going to upload my videos. Yeah, and you see this sticky note between these two particular rows. It is because this is a weekly goal. I have written my all week goals. So yeah, for this week you see I have um, colored them using green color, these boxes in a group. So yeah, because this is considered as a 1 week, okay, and this is my goal for this week. So I have written all these goals, and how I am going to complete and achieve these goals is written here. Like I have distributed my task over there, like all the days, and yeah. So I cross check the days as we pass the dates. These I cross check them because I don't know, but it helps me to have a reminder that days are passing and all. Then if I have any more tasks, I will write them in the boxes, and yeah, you see I have some task and I have to, like, I have a deadline over here, so I have written this also and circled it because it's important. So yeah, we use different colors, different signs to identify our work. So it depends on you how you make it. So I have used color code system, which is like a very helpful because it like defines all the things all in the category, and I know how to do these. And now coming to my academic goals. My academic goals for this month is not pretty much because June was full of completing chapters. My goal is not to complete a syllabus any sooner, maybe in September, October, I guess. But yeah, before October, actually in September I want to complete my syllabus. So yeah, the June is not going to be that overwhelming. I am going just along with my school work. But if I feel like if I have to do some chapters in a particular subject, I will do it. And I feel like math doing maths. And maths, I like feel like doing probability. Now, yeah, that was all, and you see, it was. I mean, it's good looking also. So it makes me feel so professional. I'm like, yeah, I'm professional. I have all my. I don't know, but it is so good.